If you guys have lost more than $150 in the last month of trading, you're doing it completely wrong. I'm going to teach you guys a strategy that has made me thousands of dollars just by looking at the charts for only 30 minutes a day. Make sure you guys leave a like for me not wasting your time, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to be explaining my buy stop and sell stop strategy. I'm going to be reviewing some of the trades that we took for the VIP program, and then that way you guys can see why we took the trade and then be able to catch these same trades on your own. So let's dive right into the video so that we don't waste any time. So this is what I was seeing when the market was forming. I was noticing, okay, price was pretty choppy over here and price was pretty choppy over here. So I know that this is my no trade range. This whole area as my no trade range because I don't want to trade it. If you guys didn't watch how I set up my chart on the last video, I'm going to leave a link right up here so you guys can tap that link, check that video out, because that's how you're going to learn how to mark up your zones in order to use this strategy. So looking at the overall market, we were bullish here. So if this is my no trade range and we're in a bullish market, I know that anything for sells is going to be risky, because if price is bullish, it's more likely to go bullish. So this would be then my safe buy zone. And then once I started to realize something, okay, we were rejecting this area, I actually had some sell stops set below this low over here because I did want to capitalize if price was in a bearish state, but I just set some buy stops right above the highs over here because this is my no trade range. So I know that if we break out of this zone over here, we should continue up to our next range. See, once price started to give me a beautiful candle here, started to close bullish, I was actually sleeping by this time. So this is how you guys are actually going to save time, by not looking at the charts and stressing out about, is it going to hit my target, or is it going to hit my stop loss, or is it going to hit anything. You guys are going to have a clean psychology using this strategy. Price started to come here, give me a no trade range. Price, I set some buy stops here for my chat, and I set some sell stops here for my chat, and just waited for it to get triggered. I went to sleep. Once I was sleeping, price did this. We just started to range, which is normal because this is clearly my no trade range. But once price started to get in this area over here, we know, okay, damn, price has started to look to trigger us. Boom. Once price did that, I woke up to profit. I woke up at TP3 smash because I set my TP at TP3 because there was just a high likelihood that we were gonna at least come up and tap into this zone up here. So I just set it right here at 60 pips, and I actually made a freaking beautiful bag. This strategy has actually made me one of my biggest withdrawals. I'm actually gonna pop up the withdrawal right over here just so you guys can check it out. It definitely works. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys. So no trade range, beautiful confluences. We have our market structure in our favor. We have this no trade range. We have this zone here. So we know if we break that zone, we should easily fly. So then price started to come do all this type of stuff, and then eventually my sell stops did get triggered. We had this no trade range and we had this risky sell level. It's the same sell levels, the same no trade ranges. Why? Because in this no trade range it's just choppiness, so I don't want to trade it before then. So once price started to come down here, we had this beautiful massive candle. All I did was set some sell stops. The sell stops that were already set from this day were still active because that level is still valid. Once price started to come down over here, we had a 20 pip stop loss right within the range. Beautiful for a breakout. Price started to come down and triggered me in. Right here, we were triggered in for our trade, and we knew, okay, if price is gonna come back in the range, it's gonna be a fake out. So I don't want anything to do with that trade either way. So then price started to come down and triggered me in. Once I'm in, I was actually not even paying attention to the markets at this point because I already had my area set and my stop loss set and my entry set. Once price did this, I was like, okay, I'm looking to get out of this trade. Actually, I took out at a 1-1 on this position, which I wish I didn't because it actually kept ripping down. But this was a massive trade, also called for my VIP program. Simple strategy, guys. It's very, very easy to understand, but I'm gonna actually break down another trade that we took. So let me go ahead and fast forward to it. Alright guys, so for this next trade, it was again on gold. Same thing, called for my VIP program. Price started to give me this beautiful range. We were clearly bearish over here, at least for the time being, we were bearish. What is going to be more safe in a bearish scenario? It's gonna be sells in a bearish scenario. All I did was wait for a range to form. So what is this here forming, guys? It's forming my range, and I had a risky buys because we're bearish, risky buys, and I had safe sells. This is now safe sells because market structure has switched to the downside, all the way down to our next area of support, which is at that area or even down below to this zone. So all I did was set my buy stop, set a buy stop and sell stop. All I did was wait, patiently waited for my positions to get triggered. If the buy stops were to get triggered, this is how my position would look with the 20 pip stops, I'm using strictly 20 pip stop losses on all these buy stops and sell stops, guys. Waited, still wasn't triggered. Just waiting patiently, still wasn't triggered, and boom, we were triggered for our trade. This trade actually triggered us in super freaking quick, and it was actually beautiful. I was actually awake for this trade, and I just watched it rip all the way down to my take profits. We ran right into that zone, and this is how you guys use the buy stop and sell stop strategy. It's very simple to use, very easy to understand, guys. Just try it out, back test it, use it, wait for the ranges to form, and you guys will actually know it works. I'm gonna pop up a video right over there just so you guys can see it in action. I actually made a full live trading video of me actually entering positions, 4 different positions, 4 wins using this strategy. So make sure you guys watch that video. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like and comment. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Dr. Dollar.